Welcome to Brief On, the series where we break down legal concepts into bite-sized, easy-to-understand episodes. Today, we're exploring an interesting remedy in contract law known as quantum meruit. What does it mean, and how does it work? Let's dive right in. Quantum meruit is a Latin term meaning as much as is earned or in proportion to the job done. It's a remedy available in cases of breach of contract, especially when one party has partially performed their obligations. Essentially, it allows the performing party to claim fair compensation for the work completed. Imagine you're a contractor hired to build a house. Halfway through, the homeowner breaches the contract. You've already put in significant work. Quantum meruit lets you claim compensation for the work you've done up to that point, ensuring you're paid fairly for your efforts. Now let's break down the situations where a claim for quantum meruit can be made. Work completed before contract breach. If you've completed work before the other party breached the contract, you can claim for the work done. Void or invalid contracts. If the contract becomes void or is found invalid and you've already performed part of your obligations, you can seek compensation. No formal agreement. Even without a formal contract, if you perform work expecting payment, you can file for quantum meruit. Divisible contracts. If the contract is divisible and you've completed part of it, you can claim for the performed section. Let's dive deeper into each scenario with examples to make it clearer. First, if work has been done under a contract that the defendant defaults on, you can claim for the work completed. For instance, if you're a web developer who designed half of a website and the client cancels the contract, you can claim compensation for the work done so far. Second, if you perform work under a contract that is later found to be void, you can still claim for the work done. Say, you're hired to organize an event and the contract is voided due to unforeseen legal issues. If the work done is significant, you deserve fair payment. Third, even without a formal agreement, if you perform work with the expectation of payment, you can file for quantum meruit. Imagine a freelance photographer who shoots a wedding without a formal contract. If the client refuses to pay, the photographer can claim compensation for their services. Finally, if the contract is divisible and you've completed a portion, you can claim for that part. For example, a painter hired to paint an entire building but only completes one floor due to the client's breach can claim for the completed floor. Quantum meruit ensures that individuals and businesses are fairly compensated for their work, even when contracts fall through or become void. It's a vital tool for justice and fairness in contract law. To summarize, quantum meruit claims can be made in cases of completed work before breach, void or invalid contracts, no formal agreements, divisible contracts. This remedy helps maintain fairness and ensures that no one is left uncompensated for their efforts. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Brief On. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more legal insights. Have a question about contract law? Drop it in the comments below. See you next time.